My name is Brandon Hopkins from Raleigh, North Carolina. I've been riding ever since I can remember, since I was little, building ramps in the backyard, grew up racing BMX, and competitively I raced BMX from 11 till like my 30s, and now I do mountain, I ride this, gravel bike, I ride everything, BMX, so just have a good time riding everything. My favorite type of riding, that is very hard. My wife gets on me because I have so many bikes. I just like really ride anything, two wheels. I think my favorite would probably be, I guess BMX and like probably mountain biking. Going some sweet trails, hitting some jumps, just riding with my friends. Really anything riding with other people and getting outside. What is cycling to me? What does it mean? For me, I think it just means it's pretty simple. I mean, I could go deep with it, but for me, it's just fun. It's always been fun since day one, like having no training wheels, riding around the block in the parking lot with my dad. You're yelling at me, yeah, good job. And then from racing and to meeting and traveling and meeting like different, well, I ride different disciplines, so meeting all sorts of different people all over. It's just always fun to me, and that's what keeps it childlike for me, and I like it because that's what it is for me, just having fun, getting out in nature, doing something physical, and just having a good time and enjoying. I would give someone who's just starting, I talk to people about this all the time, just, I say run with your brung. Like it's just, whatever you have. It can be pretty intimidating if you just have never ridden and walk into a bike shop and you see the prices and people are telling you what you need. I mean, you can just start simple. Get you a bike, whatever, try it out, get a helmet, just keep it simple. And like I said earlier about like being like a child and having fun. That's all, when it comes down to it, that's why you see me and him riding bikes, because it's just so fun. So just start small and just enjoy it for what it is. Don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Just enjoy the experience and have a great time riding two wheels. Try to pop some wheelies. Okay, I think for me the most challenging thing I've ever had to overcome in cycling would probably be when I had shoulder surgery on my left shoulder. Back when I was racing professionally quite a bit. If you're a professional athlete or athlete in general, when you're riding a lot, it's your passion, something I'm really passionate about. And then when you get hurt and you can't do it for a while, and that's what you do to sort of make a living, it's very, very challenging, and your body gotta bounce back. So that was the most thing, just having to work through like PT, and sort of come back to that level of racing, which I did, and I did really well when I did come back. But just that mental state in between, I feel like with that injury was very challenging for me, being off the bike for like 5-6 months, and then having to come back for big events with sponsors and everyone, that pressure that you sort of put on yourself and from sponsors, that was probably one of the hardest things, just the mental aspect of like, will I be good again? How will my shoulder be long term? And then you're sort of timid too when you get back on the bike, sort of get back in the saddle, because you're sort of like, I don't want to crash. What's going to happen at the next event? You're sort of just timid, and then you get your bearings back, and then you're good, get your confidence back up. But I think really that'd be probably one of the most things that stuck out in my mind right away when you asked me that question, is just that injury. And just really, I think, in general, any race I've ever been to, I think I could be physically and physically ready and have done the work, but I think a lot of athletes say this, it's mostly the mental game for me that I struggle with the most. Just having that confidence, whether it's injury or just being, am I good enough to be with racing these guys? Just thinking all these things, but you got to be like mentally strong and give yourself that confidence and know that, hey, I deserve to be here. I've worked hard, and let's do it. And just really goes back to everything like I've been saying. It's like, it sounds like a broken record, but just have fun. Just have fun and enjoy it one step at a time. But yeah.